the story of the prodigal son found in Luke 15:11 through 20, we're talking about the tools Satan uses against born-again believers, Christians, to cause division. So far, we've covered 3 tools. Number 1, dissatisfaction. If Satan can keep us dissatisfied, he can disconnect us from those we love and from the God who loves us. Number 2, disconnection. Satan desires to separate and isolate you first and foremost from God and ultimately the ones you love. And number 3, abandonment. If we have burned every bridge with God and the people who care about us, Satan's support tool of abandonment produces overwhelming emotions. As our stories continues, we see in Luke 15, verses 15 and 16, these words. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When Satan uses the support tool of abandonment, he encourages you to take matters into your own hands. He uses the tool of pride. Pride is a way of making us stubborn. We'll rationalize that we can do it ourselves. We can get out of this mess we found ourselves in. So we become desperate and willing to do anything to alleviate our current situation. And as we have said, Satan knows Scripture too. He knows that God resists the proud. And if he can keep you from humbling yourself enough to ask God for help, he has effectively caused you to separate yourself from your deliverance. Remember the scripture from last time? 1 John. Dear friends, if our hearts do not condemn us, we have confidence before God and receive from him anything we ask, because we obey his commands and do what pleases him. Let's back up to the 20th verse of that chapter. Whenever our hearts condemn us, God is greater than our hearts. So don't allow Satan's tool of pride to keep you from restoration and reconciliation to God and others you love. Call upon the Lord, remembering his promise. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. I like the Message translation of that verse. Everyone who calls, "Help, God," gets help. What assurance that verse gives to us when we are not alone, that we are not alone, but that our gracious Lord has provided a way back to him and to those we love. If you've taken matters into your own hands and the results have yielded continual failure, may I encourage you today to ask God for help? I would love to pray with you about it. Please leave your requests in the comments section. Are you enjoying this series on the tools of Satan? Next week, we'll wrap up the series and reveal God's response. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Godspeed.